What's going on, guys? My name is Alvin, you can call me Trigger, and I fucked up the intro on the original video, so it's gonna cut right now. And I'm gonna start off this video, as you can probably tell by the title up there, that I'm gonna be talking about E3 and all of the conferences. I'm not talking about I didn't go or anything like that, but I'm gonna talk about the conferences because they were live streamed on YouTube, so I decided to watch and take notes of games that I was excited for. I took games of even notes that I wasn't excited for, just to take notes and be able to look back on it as I did today and organize and figure out what I was most excited for. And I have a pretty decent list. I think I've compiled about, I'm not going to count that. Yeah, that's how that's going to go. But before I really do start this video, I want you to go down in the comment section and tell me what you are excited for in the upcoming 2 years, or we'll say this holiday season and the upcoming year. There's so much coming out, so many trailers. I'm hoping none of it drops off or stops production or anything like that. But yeah, go down in the comment section. Tell me exactly what you're excited for, because I'm actually concerned, because this year is really exciting me with everything from Need for Speed to Star Wars to Gears. Gears. And there's so much, and I'm going to start it off with Need for Speed because if anybody knows, if anybody's stuck around my channel, I've done a little bit of Call of Duty, but I love cars. Cars are my favorite. I have such a deep passion for cars. I do it in real life, video games, everything. I like basketball, cars, and sitting in my room and listening to music. Yeah, that's pretty much all I do. But what I'm really excited for Need for Speed is that there's so much, and they haven't actually given it an official, we'll say, subtitle, but everybody knows it's Underground 3. There's so much customization, and for all of these games that I talk about, just go watch the trailers or the gameplay trailer or the E3 reveal, whatever the hell you want to call it, because all of it's just mind-blowing. And Need for Speed, I think, is right there with Star Wars for me on excitement. There's like, they talked about 5 main ideas throughout the entire thing, which were Speed, Style, Build, Crew, and Outlaw, which is Speed is obviously going faster, the ability to go fast. Style is customizing your car. Build is making your car like handle and just making a good performance car. Crew is hanging out with your friends, and Outlaw is running away from the cops. And it's built on those 5 main ideas, which I am so stupidly excited for. And they're going to have a story mode in with it, like a narrative. And they said something about the run, which kind of like killed it for me, because I didn't like the run. I played it, but I didn't like it as a game. I also beat it in like 4 hours though, so it wasn't really that exciting for me. But I'm really hoping that they do it right. They have a preset vinyl set, which, if you don't know what a vinyl is, it's a design for your car, and they have preset ones, which I'm happy about, because yes, I'm a graphic designer, but I'm not always the most creative person in the world, and just having somebody else's designs, kind of like the storefront in Forza, always has been. Like, you can just go and get another design and make your car look really good. But that's pretty much all I have for that. And then I'm just going to go down my list. These are in no specific order at all, but Mirror's Edge Catalyst. I didn't actually play the first one, but I remember when I saw, I believe Mirror's Edge was released in like 2007, but I remember seeing that trailer, and I just loved the way it looked. I absolutely, adored the way that game looked, because, I don't know, it just looked so good, and I loved the art style, and I don't know, they were talking about it in a conference afterwards, like, where somebody would interview the creator of the game, and she said, I think it was a girl, if I remember correctly, she said they took exactly that, which I was so happy about, and I'm definitely going to get this game, and they just made it better. They put more accent colors, and she talked a lot about the combat, actually, which I did watch a little bit, and the combat, dealing with guns at least, didn't feel like it was the same game, because Mirror's Edge is a really, it's a flowing game, with all the parkour, whatever you want to call it, and the combat kind of looked like a different game almost, but they showed gameplay, and everything just looks so majestic. It just looks so nice with all the colors in the background. Everything just looks so good, and I'm genuinely excited for that one. And then this was like this. The next game didn't really show much, but I don't know. I just wrote it down just because, and that's Mass Effect Andromeda. And if you don't know what Andromeda is, it is the closest galaxy to the Milky Way, I believe. I'm 90% sure, but I'm guessing it's going to be something with Mass Effect, which I've never played them, but they are like stupidly renowned, and I'm just hoping that they do it right, and it's going to be like the exploration of Andromeda, and because Andromeda is a fantastic galaxy along with our own, but then them reaching out to a totally different galaxy, it's a great concept, and yeah, there wasn't even a release date. I mean, I think they wrote 2016 on it at the end. And then Fallout 4. Oh my lord. Holy crap. Fallout 4. Like, do I even have to say anything? Really? Do I have to say anything? It had the same graphic style as Fallout 3, which, like, oh my god, heartthrob much. I can't even, like, think. I seriously can't. It looked so good. There's going to be full character customization, as always with Bethesda games. And what else? Oh, the cinematic cameras thing. I wrote little notes. The cinematic cameras thing. If you don't know what a cinematic camera is, it's multiple camera angles. But one thing that they did say about is you can walk away from, say, you're having a conversation with another person, or like a robot that's waiting for an answer. You can turn around, do something, or walk somewhere real quick, like in a general vicinity, obviously. Like if you walk halfway across the map, they're not going to be waiting for you to answer that question. But if you like turn around, you can do something on your Pip-Boy, and then turn back around, and you can give them the answer. Like everything will disappear, like all the options for your names, and yeah. And one thing that I did notice in the gameplay trailer was the special effects, which is great. And special effects are like dust and lighting, and just all the special effects look really good. It looked like you were kind of really there, a lot more than it did, I feel, in Fallout 3. But that's about it. It just looks great overall. I'm definitely gonna 100% gonna buy that just out of purpose. And Forza Motorsport 6, they literally showed like nothing, and I was sad. They dropped a They lowered down a Ford GT, the new one, and I was like, oh my god. And it came down, and I was like, holy fucking beautiful. And they didn't really show much. They showed a little bit about it's going to be 1080p 60 frames per second, which, mind blowing, thank you. Finally did that, and they talked about the weathering system, which is going to be rain, sun, I hope snow. I'm hoping all different kinds of weather, and a day and night option, which that's great. It's more options, and 400. They had a little note in here. It was like 450 Forza Vista cars. Now I'm confused on that because Forza Vista is kind of just. Like, I don't think anybody really does care about it. Like truthfully, is like, oh my god, Forza Vista is the greatest thing in the world. No, it's not that exciting to me. Sorry, it doesn't excite me. I'd rather drive the car. I don't really care about the Forza Vista thing. I'm concerned if that means there's 450 drivable cars. Yeah, that's great. Thanks. Fucking awesome. If you're just going to put 450 Forza Vista cars and only giving me 150, like, what the hell's the point? You already made the design for the car. You mapped everything out. Why can't I drive it? That's probably the biggest thing that I'm concerned about with that game, because I'm an avid Forza fan. Like, I love Forza. It's hands down one of my friends, you know who you are, said the Gran Turismo is better than Forza, and I've played every Gran Turismo, and there is no fucking way Gran Turismo could ever, in the physics aspect and visuals, beat Forza, ever. Like, never. Not even close. Like, lasting appeal, everything. Like, Forza is just hands down a better game, and it's whatever. There's obviously like 80 times more cars in Gran Turismo, which that depends on the person. I would love more cars, but that's a whole different story. And then Dark Souls 2. Actually, another thing. Forza Motorsport 6, September 15th. 3 months. Oh my lord. Xbox exclusive. 3 more months. I think it's like fucking 89 days or something like that.